What's up, WWE fans? My name is Aaliyah Valencia, and this is the story of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, friends fight forever. In 2007, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens started their wrestling careers as a tag team in an independent promotion known as Ring of Honor. Kevin Owens was known as Kevin Steen, and Sami Zayn was known as El Generico. That same year, they captured the PWG World Tag Team Championships, and again in 2008. In 2008, they won the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships, defeating Jimmy Jacobs and Tyler Black, who is now known today as Seth Rollins. In 2009, they will lose the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships to the Young Bucks. This led to Kevin Steen turning on El Generico, starting their long, bitter friendship. At Ring of Honor Final Battle 2012, they competed in a ladder war match. This time, Kevin Steen defeated El Generico after hitting a package power driver on a ladder. Final Battle 2012 will be El Generico's last match in Ring of Honor. In 2013, El Generico signed with the WWE and is now known as Sami Zayn. A year later, in 2014, Kevin Steen signed with the WWE and is now known as Kevin Owens. At Kevin Owens' WWE tryout, Kevin cut a promo saying, "The worst day of all was who I thought was my best friend signed his WWE contract right in front of me. I literally saw the ink dry on that paper. I can stand here and tell you I want to make it for my family, but the truth is I want to make it here for the most valid, genuine reason of them all, because I'm jealous. Kevin Steen has arrived, and I will take everyone out until I am the only man left standing. And Sami Zayn, my old friend, I'm coming for you first." Both Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were on the NXT roster. In 2014 at NXT TakeOver Revolution, Kevin Owens defeated CJ Parker, who is now known as Juice Robinson. That same night, Sami Zayn was in the main event and defeated Adrian Neville, who is now known as Pac, for the NXT Championship. While Sami Zayn was celebrating his win, Kevin Owens turned on Sami Zayn again, giving him a powerbomb onto the ring apron, sparking their long feud once again. In 2015 at NXT TakeOver Arrival, Kevin Owens defeated Sami Zayn for the NXT Championship. In 2016, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are reunited on Monday Night Raw, facing and defeating the team of Cesaro and The Miz. After the match, once again, Kevin Owens turns on Sami, superkicking him. They went on to have a match at Battleground that same year in which Sami Zayn would defeat Kevin Owens. In 2017, Kevin Owens was in the feud with Shane McMahon. They will have a match at Hell in a Cell, and Sami Zayn will help Kevin Owens defeat Shane McMahon, reuniting them once more. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens went on to WrestleMania 34 to have a tag team match against Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan, in which they would lose. After WrestleMania, they joined the Raw roster and went on to have various feuds, but split due to injuries. In 2019, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn teamed together once again, but then went on to focus on their own separate careers, with KO reigniting his feud with Shane McMahon and Sami Zayn going on to become a two-time Intercontinental Champion. In 2021, Sami Zayn believed that the WWE was conspiring against him, trying to convince Kevin Owens of the same thing. This led to a match at WrestleMania 37 in which Kevin Owens would defeat Sami Zayn. That same year, they had a match at Hell in a Cell in which Sami Zayn won, and less than a month later on SmackDown, KO defeated Sami Zayn in the Money in the Bank qualifying match. In 2020, Roman Reigns regains the Universal WWE Championship at Payback, beginning the Bloodline story. In November of 2022, we see Jey Uso and Kevin Owens backstage. KO tells Jey, "Now Roman has you getting his coffee. Shouldn't that be Heyman's job?" Jey says, "You think my family is a joke?" KO then says he doesn't think any of this is a joke. We see Roman, and he tells Jey he was disrespecting the bloodline, and Jey says he's going to handle it. This will be the beginning of the story of Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens. In 2022 on SmackDown, Sami Zayn approaches Roman Reigns, says he acknowledges him, and seemingly wants to align himself with the bloodline. On the Kevin Owens show on SmackDown, Kevin Owens tries to warn Sami about the bloodline, saying, "You're not in the bloodline. I'm sorry, I have to tell you this. You come out here, you praise the bloodline, you try to help them out, you wear their t-shirt, makes you look and sound like a moron. Let's just cut this out and listen to your real friends. Sami Zayn then responds and asks, real friends? Time goes by, Sami Zayn has been with the bloodline for a while. Roman Reigns then makes him an honorary Uso. Fast forward to Survivor Series War Games 2022. The Bloodline, Roman Reigns, the Usos, Solo Sikoa, and Sami Zayn faced off against Sheamus, Ridge Holland, Pete Dunne, Drew McIntyre, and Kevin Owens. In that match, Kevin Owens gives a stunner to Roman Reigns and goes for the pin, but Sami stops the ref from counting to 3. Kevin then started yelling at Sami, asking, "That's your family?" Jimmy Uso goes for the super kick, but Sami Zayn gives Kevin Owens a low blow, following up with the haluva kick, with the Bloodline winning War Games. Post-War Games on Monday Night Raw, Sami Zayn is celebrating with the Bloodline. Kevin Owens comes out and tells Sami, "I totally get it. I really do. I completely understand why you choose to do what you did on Saturday. I do. I see, because how many times throughout our careers have I done the exact same thing to you? How many times did I turn on you? Did I stab you in the back? Whatever you want to call it. So I get it. I'm actually not mad. I can't blame you one bit. I'm not here to fight you. It's actually quite the opposite. Because since Saturday, I can't help but to think how for 20 years our careers have been linked to one another. But after Saturday, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to team with you. I don't want to ride you to shows together. I'm just done. I don't want anything to do with you." Sami responds by saying, "That's fine, because I actually feel the same way. I don't ever want to team with you again. I don't want to fight you again. I'm okay if I'm never in the same room as you ever again. Do you understand me? Because I don't need you anymore. I have family now." A month later on SmackDown, John Cena teams up with Kevin Owens to take on Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn, with KO picking up the win over Sami Zayn. As time goes by, we see Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, and Paul Heyman on SmackDown. Roman Reigns tells Sami that the KO problem is done, and they're going to fix it. Paul Heyman tells Sami that the Tribal Chief is giving Sami the opportunity to redeem himself and face Kevin Owens the following week. They have that match, but the Usos interfere by attacking Kevin Owens. The Usos tell Sami this is for him. We then see Solo Sikoa splash Kevin Owens, putting him through a table, with Sami Zayn watching along. On SmackDown, there's a contract signing between Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns for the WWE Undisputed Championship at the 2023 Royal Rumble. KO attacks Roman Reigns and the Usos, with Sami Zayn rushing to the ring. KO jumps into the crowd and runs off. Kevin Owens and Solo Sikoa have a match, with Sami Zayn interfering, pulling Solo Sikoa out of the ring, preventing Kevin Owens from picking up the win. It's the 2023 Royal Rumble. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Roman Reigns defeated Kevin Owens, retaining the championship. After the match, the Usos and Solo Sikoa attack KO. Roman Reigns happily watching along with Sami Zayn. They handcuff KO to the ropes, and just as Reigns is going to hit KO with a chair, Sami steps in between Roman and KO, telling Roman, "Stop. He's done. You did everything you have to do. You're the Tribal Chief. You're the Universal Champion. It's done here. It's beneath you. You don't need to do this. It doesn't need to go any further. He's done." Roman hands Sami the chair and tells him, "You should do it. Take the chair. You're one of us. There ain't no going back now. We've gone too far. You're ours and we're yours. Look at this guy. He don't care about you. He's dragged you down since day one. He's an anchor. I care about you. I love you. I give you everything. This ring is yours when you're with the Bloodline. If you want to be the main event, if you want to be a part of us, this guy's gotta go." Roman pushes Sami in the face, and then Sami Zayn turns on Roman Reigns, hitting him with the chair. After Sami Zayn turned on Roman Reigns at the 2023 Royal Rumble, they begin the feud and have a match at the 2023 Elimination Chamber. The undisputed WWE Championship was on the line, and Roman Reigns retained. After the match, Jimmy Uso attacks Sami Zayn, which leads Kevin Owens rushing to the ring to save Sami, giving the stunner to Roman Reigns and Jimmy, and Sami delivering a haluva kick to Reigns and KO walking away. On a Raw after the Chamber, Sami Zayn wanted to extend an olive branch to KO, but Kevin Owens declined. A month later, Cody Rhodes tried to make peace between the two, but Kevin Owens declined again. Sami Zayn was then attacked by the Usos, which led to Kevin Owens saving Sami Zayn, reuniting the two once again. This reunion led to a tag team match at the main event of WrestleMania 39, where they defeated the Usos to become the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions. Sami and KO went on to have feuds with Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa and the Judgment Day, eventually losing the Tag Team Championships to Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Kevin Owens was then traded to SmackDown for Jey Uso, splitting up the duo. It's now WrestleMania 40, and Roman Reigns will go on to lose the WWE Undisputed Championship to Cody Rhodes. Later that year on SmackDown, Cody Rhodes offers a championship to Kevin Owens at Bash in Berlin, but KO would go on to lose that match. To go on to see the return of Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes will go on to team with Roman Reigns for one night to take on the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu at Bad Blood. Kevin Owens then turns on Cody Rhodes. KO explains why he turns on Cody Rhodes. He says, "I fought them alongside you. I was in the ring at WrestleMania 39 trying to help you win the WWE title. I was in the ring at WrestleMania 40 after you won that title to celebrate with you. And then what happened? A few months after that, Roman Reigns needs a partner because he's pissed off everyone around him. And who says yes? You team with the guy who tried to end my career." War Games 2024. The OG Bloodline, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, with CM Punk versus the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, and Tonga Loa, with Bronson Reed, with the OG Bloodline winning War Games. On Monday Night Raw, Sami Zayn declared his entry for the Royal Rumble. KO comes out to the ring. Sami then asks, "How do you want to do this? The whole world saw what you did to Cody Rhodes when he teamed with Roman Reigns." KO says, "I was pretty upset, I'll admit it, but then I started thinking a bit more on it. It's not like when Cody teamed with Roman. You and Roman obviously had a lot of history, just like you and I have a lot of history. Roman did some really terrible things to you that you chose to overlook, just like I am man enough to admit that I did a lot of terrible things to you in the past that you also chose to overlook. It's not that you overlooked them, it's you forgave me, just like you forgave Roman. You're my best friend, you're more like a brother to me. The Sami I've known for 20 years will win the Royal Rumble because you deserve to win the Royal Rumble. You deserve to go into WrestleMania and fight for the WWE Championship. We've main evented WrestleMania together and won the tag team titles, but there's one more thing we've never done, and that is to main event WrestleMania one-on-one for the WWE Championship. And when you win the Royal Rumble, we will get to do that as long as I walk out of the Royal Rumble as WWE Champion. I know both of those things are going to happen. I know you will win the Royal Rumble because I've got your back. Just like you've had Roman's back, you've got my back. I know you'll be there." We're now at the 2025 Royal Rumble, and we see Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens fight in a ladder match for the WWE Championship. Now, keep in mind, this match has taken place before the Men's Royal Rumble. Sami Zayn will go on to be eliminated by Jey Uso in the Royal Rumble. It's now the Raw after the Royal Rumble. CM Punk and Sami Zayn has an Elimination Chamber qualifying match, with Punk picking up the win. After the match, Kevin Owens attacks Sami Zayn again. That Friday night on SmackDown, Kevin Owens explains why he attacked Sami Zayn. He says, "It's all your fault, Sami. You just stood there and watched while Cody tried to end my career. Worse, I think he was trying to actually end mine, and you just stood there and did nothing. And then later on, I watched the Royal Rumble match, and what do I see but you rushing to the aid of Roman Reigns because someone is beating him up in the corner. But for me, you did nothing. You're a horrible friend. You're a disgusting human being, and I'll never forgive you. Never. But I am going to make you pay. You're going to pay." My name is Aaliyah Valencia. This has been the story of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Friends fight forever. Thanks for watching.